Oh, hold up. Are there cracks in the sky? What is up everyone, and welcome back to another Genshin Impact reaction video. Today I'm finally finishing up all the Genshin Impact version trailers. Playverse almost always cooks with their version trailers, so I'm excited to see what they have in store for us this time. If this is your first time here and want to see more of my reactions, make sure to check the description. I've linked a playlist for all of my Genshin reactions down below so that you won't miss them. And hey, if you enjoy this video, don't forget to smash that like button. Leave a comment with more future Genshin content you'd like me to react to, and of course, subscribe to join me on my adventure. Let's jump right into this, starting with version trailer 4.7. God, my intros are absolute garbage. Anyways, we're starting this off with version 4.7, An Everlasting Dream Intertwined. 3, 2, 1, play.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
I know the last version trailer I saw was the one with
from the real
Arlecchino.
history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the
That
role
looks
of
like
hunters from a
Mondstadt, though.
bygone era and
That's
resolve
really
a
loud.
series of events unfolding in the capital.
There she is.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters.
Damn, I also
while
really
I
want
fight
her.
against lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade,
Gotcha games
I
are
am
bad
an
for you.
instrument of Fontaine's
Really
law.
bad. Hold up, what did her thing say? Candlebearer, Shadowrunner, Vanquisher, Phantoms, Vigil, the Long Night. I think these were the same from the trailer. I don't need to pause for that.
Loaded.
Love her skill set.
Time to testify.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast and mysterious. There must be quite a
This
story behind
was
this place.
Sethos, yeah.
So, I'll explore this place with you to the end.
Electric
Let's
Bow.
never stop hoping for victory. Way ahead of you! Move or be moved!
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just
Whoa, what is this area?
dangerous in there than I ever imagined. Well, if it hurts, just let me know.
She's so cute. She's like,
Let's blow bubbles!
yeah, she is the Bailu of the game.
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
That's cute.
A strange disease, one I suspect that every Fontainian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you really think it matters whether I'm Melazine or a human?
I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
In the new
Master.
world, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his
Marina!
sword, he must be a real Marechaussee Hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
That's quite the gamble. But I believe that I am the one walking into a trap.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
That way,
Ooh.
Captain Dainslev could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let me ask you this.
Oh.
Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Oh, do we actually get to meet our sibling in game? 4.7 patches in? A lot more than that. Oh, wow. Okay, An Everlasting Dream Intertwined. This was the guy from that animated short I saw. The one sung by Aimer. So I'm guessing that's the same time that that animated short came out, was for this version. What do you ask at the end there? Do you believe that sister
Captain
betrayed you?
Dainslev could accomplish his own goal. The loom of fate has already been completed.
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Ooh. This seems like a very lore-heavy version. A very lore-heavy version. Like, that dives more into maybe what's going on with the sibling. That's really cool. Not much for me to really go off to, not much context. But Farina's there. That already makes this a 10 out of 10 patch. I still love her design. I wish I had continued playing a year ago, because I know y'all said that we were close to a rerun for her. Next time. I'm not planning on going anywhere anytime soon. Alright, that was 4.7 and Everlasting Dream Intertwined. And next we've got version 4.8, Summertide Scales and Tales.
Port Ormos is currently organizing a flower exhibition.
That strange smell around here.
I heard her VA is
Surround
getting
yourself with
replaced.
fragrance for too long,
Paimon's.
and your sense of smell will become dull.
It is big
Allow
news in the
yourself
gacha
to be
space.
consumed by your emotions, and you lose the ability to think rationally. I'm Emily, a perfumer
Emily,
from
okay.
Fontaine.
Always thought it was Emile for some reason, but
Reconstitute. This'll brighten up the place.
not the voice I expected from her. A good one, though.
The hero from another world, supported by their companions, shall
Ooh.
restore peace to the world.
This is a cute little area. Oh, what was that?
The chubby paper hamster just talked.
Chubby paper hamster?
Morning. Huh? Huh? It wasn't just a dream?
But this Nickel-Mata friend of yours,
Hey, I have her!
hamsters, does she?
Kirara.
I was reading a book at the Grand Bazaar. Well,
Oh
and
wow,
I
she
woke up
is
just like
gorgeous.
this.
I remember liking her quite a bit from the character demos.
So this is what it feels like to ride a toy train.
What sort of fantasy land are we in?
Choo-choo! Aerial Express moving out.
What? That's an Astral Express ripoff.
Do all storybook heroes have to work this hard?
If you actually expect me to answer them all,
This looks like a fun...
we'll be here until the next
It's probably,
interdimensional
I'm
champion.
assuming an event.
To
Doesn't look
find the
main
dragon
story, at least.
responsible for this whole mess.
Okay, that looks like a really cute event. That's definitely an outfit for her. I just finished downloading Genshin today and making sure I still had my account. I'm still in the exact same place I left off a year ago, and she was the one I had out. And I spent like 5 minutes trying to remember how to get her in her box form. I want this outfit. That's so cute. Alright, that looks like a fun little event. From what I know, most Genshin events aren't playable in the future, which is a bummer. Maybe they changed that and I'll be able to play it. I don't know, but in the end, no big deal. But next, we've got the version 5.0, Flowers Resplendent on the Sun.
We've arrived at the
Nice.
final phase. The winner of this match will take the final spot among the victors. Give it up for a long-time contender.
Time for the Battle Royale. Yeah, someone reminded me
From
what
this point
the
forward,
the
everything we know
Gorons
about the
were
real
from
world no longer
Breath of the
applies.
Wild.
Anything
That's what
can
this
happen
place
here.
reminded me of.
There's something in the depths of this place that feels familiar, yet also foreign.
The pilgrimage is not merely a trial to determine the strongest among us, but also a stage upon which to showcase your individual growth.
The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong
They really
warriors,
upped the
also to collect
exploration
enchanted fire from the
quality of
battles.
life in this version,
That land
if
is
you get
only
the
safe from
characters
the
at
invasion of
least.
the abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Like, he gets a grappling hook. Mualani rides a shark. Kachina rides a drill. It's like exploration just becomes insanely good.
Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
What a
I'm
pretty
still
area.
Not sure why our YUP chose me of all people.
It took the combined efforts of the then Pyro Archon and heroes from every tribe to finally repel the Abyss.
The
Even
Abyss.
so, the effects of the invasion lingered for hundreds of years, only able to be
Remind me
reversed
if I'm
little
right,
by
that is
little.
what the sister is like, the princess of the Abyss.
Overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning.
I love the breakdancing in this region.
Really
It looks
want to
fun.
win this time and become a true warrior.
But through our long history of fighting the Abyss, we've realized things aren't quite so simple. The Abyss has invaded the Night Kingdom and has the capacity to read the memories of this land at any given moment.
Going there. The Night Kingdom?
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again.
You heard something from here, didn't you?
Kinich, what is the meaning of this? Only one way to awaken you all from your willful
Oh, it's
blindness.
Kinich.
More sacrifices
I was
must be
always
made.
pronouncing it
You'll die if you try to make
Kinich.
your way forward. Why don't you just give up?
You want to know why I won't give up? I should have died 5 years ago. Take me as your next sacrifice.
Natlan is on the verge of destruction. It's very possible our nation has less than a year before total devastation.
Once your ancient name disappears, there's no coming back.
No! Why can't
Seems like everyone from Natlan's introduced this patch.
Every great display of power comes at a price.
We'll never make it!
That is the tragedy of your short lives. You understand nothing of all-encompassing power.
We shall unite the tribes and save Natlan from its impending doom.
What use is the Gnosis in your hands?
Hell yeah.
What you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan.
Okay.
People like us.
So he is
that are
against Natlan or Mavrika. Ooh, that looks sick. Flowers resplendent on the sun-scorched sojourn. That looks like a fun patch. I have no clue what's going on. No context whatsoever. This guy, top right, he looks epic. When I asked in the comments if he might become playable, someone was like, how do we tell him? So I'm assuming something happens. I already sort of guessed from his animated short that he might not survive. That's what it looks like, at least. So there's that. But that's a bummer. He seems like a cool character. All these Fatui are insanely strong. They're like Archon level strong, from what it seems like. Like Senor just one-tapped Venti in Mondstadt. Of course, who knows how seriously Venti was taking that? I don't. Alright, next up we've got version 5.1, The Rainbow Destined to Burn. I wonder if I'll be able to understand any of the context from this, or if I'll just be lost the whole time.
Malika's plan needs too much time, and too many things can go wrong.
I was very lost in the first one.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the Gnosis can resolve the crisis, but it comes at a huge price.
This is a distress signal for the Masters
There
of the
she
Nightwind.
is!
So Auroron was indeed being threatened.
Everyone's favorite granny.
Go, Malika. We're already off to a
God.
rocky start here.
Woo. She's hot.
Bring it! Letting praise names echo!
Never thought I'd see booty shorts in Genshin. But I guess Amber already has those, doesn't she?
If she's trying to finish that ancient name, there's only one place she could go.
His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process.
There's always these mechanical constructs that show up.
And the event that a confrontation becomes inevitable,
they just don't
I'll
fit
stall the captain while
in
you advance.
the Genshin world.
Once you've learned the truth that the
Definitely
Pyro
lore
Archon Malwika
implications
never
there.
willingly share with you, you may just find it in your heart to consider my proposal. We have to make the decision for her, here and now.
A land without the Lord of the Night, without the protection of the wolves, is doomed from the start.
The Lord of the
Presume too
Night.
much. Humanity's survival is worth any price.
Charge! Let's give him everything we've got!
Natlan must pay the price, and only Malwika's death can clear the debt. All I wanted was to see her again.
My end will not come first, and I'm not giving up.
If I could go back, I would do whatever it took to ensure their survival. You've experienced something similar, Malwika. You should know exactly what I mean.
Wow. That end looked epic, like a huge battle going on. It feels like a climax, but pretty sure it's not. Usually these last 3 to 4 versions. Alright, so this patch, it's got to see Xilonen quite a bit. Malvika doing her thing. Citale, didn't see much of her. She might come in a more future patch. So, version 5.2, Tapestry of Spirit and Flame.
We're a tribe of warriors. In ancient times, we were responsible for patrolling
Wow,
and defending
just
all
look
of
at this. This will definitely be my favorite place to explore. I'd be surprised if something tops this for me.
Still managing to sow discord, even after all these years.
If you
Chaska,
want to resolve a
she looks
conflict
so
through
good.
dialogue, sometimes you need a third party.
Can't believe she rides a freaking rocket.
At this time and place.
I can't decide if that's cool or a little lame. I'll lean towards the more cool side.
Lost and can't find its way back to his body.
Or Roran. I liked his trailer.
And Granny won't let me.
Granny.
"500 years later, and it's resurfaced again.
He seems to play a huge
I worry
role
that
in
we risk
Natlan.
repeating the mistakes of the Cinder City.
As long as the soul is involved, I should be able to help.
Be free!
Take me up!
Time to say hello.
Knock him down.
It's either your end or mine!
Before the final moment truly arrives, we must fight harder than ever."
Okay. I don't have much to say about that one. It just looks cool. It looked like mainly just introductions to Auroran, Chaska. It seems like the Fatui guy plays a huge role in Natlan. 5.2. Next up, we've got version 5.3, Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. English VA strikes again.
魔人戦争の時代、リーウェには新山があった。そこにはトートという名の大きな木があって、
Oh wait, I need subtitles for this. Let me go back. Took them off out of habit.
そこにはトートという名の大きな木があって、生前に多くの罪を犯した魂はトートを越えられず、彼岸にたどり着くことができないと当時の人々に信じられていたの。
Ooh. Oh, Zhongling! Are we back in Liyue? New Tao? New outfit? That looks so cute! But does that mean Zhongling's outfit was also new? Wait, so you're telling me that... Did I skip a patch? No, I didn't. Huh. I didn't feel any climax from Natlan. I guess they're really avoiding spoilers in those previous trailers. I thought there was still quite a bit more to the Natlan story. This actually looks like an interesting storyline. Oh my god, I love this art. 2000 Zhongling's outfit are adorable. I'll always love leg warmers. Leg warmers are so cute. And this still has a full 4 minutes to it, so maybe I was wrong. Seems like I spoke too soon. This is probably the climax here. Mavuika! Ooh, her bike has a mind of its own. Oh my god, that's so cool! It makes no sense, but it's so cool. Oh man. I'm looking forward to getting her. Granny! all, all the little mascots there. Wonder if I'll be able to catch her ulti. Oh my god. that is her ulti. Yeah. Best girls here. Is this March's JP voice, or is it just the English one that is the same? Oh my god, her traveling is just her floating on pillows. Ooh, who's this? Hello? Waifu boss fight? Freaking riding that motorcycle in the sky.
もうしばらくの辛抱だ。いつの日か、お前たちを約束の場所に連れて行く。
古名はできたけど、反軍の歌は戦いに勝たないと効力を発揮しない。それに、エンジン様の運命には死が待つと示されてる。
This is definitely a climax to Natlan.
出発すると決めたら、一刻も早く元凶を排除せねばならない。でなければアビスの侵食に抵抗する力がどんなに強くとも我々はやがて汚染されバラバラになってしまう。
それは世界に見捨てられたという真の孤独よ。
This looks sort of crazy. What the hell are you? Oh. Oh, that thing looks epic. Oh, hold up. Okay, I'll let it play through. That looks sick. Finally looking at peak here. Oh, looking at peak again there. Ooh. Okay. Okay. This looks like an amazing climax to Natlan. I just want to go to one specific scene, or just, we'll just go back to here. This thing looks like an epic boss fight. Oh my god. I love Hoyoverse cutscenes. and just animation. So good. Alright, here. Oh my god, this is so cool. Oh! Woo! This is gonna be the best story quest of Natlan for sure. That looks amazing. Alright, that was 5.3. Next up, we've got the Moonlight Amidst Dreams 5.4. Like, when I'm not, it's fine.
ナンジュラに声をかけたのには一つ目的があるんじゃ。妖理の変化の力を借りて人間の想像した遊戯を作るというな。
その白髪についてけ。それから桃神のおば、桃神のお姉さんにもついてく。ざっくり言うと、ある小狐の見た夢がテーマになってる。吉魔と悪魔の愛をしながら美味しい油揚げを探すんだ。
今回の設計は典型的な打ち方をもとに新たな要素を取り入れ、かつ既存の弱点を補うことでまっすぐ素早く打てるようになってる。
新たき極上無双遊芸制作組スケーダーついに参上。
先日受けた広告の仕事がまだ終わっていない。
大したことでもね、すぐに片付けてくからよ。七星召喚、勝者は常に人生の勝ち組だ。
This just looks like a fun little event. For the Miss Therapist. Oh yeah, everyone was telling me in the comments she is a Nemo. I thought she was Electro. That looks like an Electro. It's purple. But yeah, her abilities are all wind.
まず目をつむって深呼吸を。この香りをじっくり嗅いでみて。次は視覚的な準備をしよう。私がいいって言うまで目を開けちゃダメだぞ。
二重心ってウリ二つの人が現れるっていう？
仕事柄何らかの理由で治療を拒んだり、治療を受けられない患者はたくさん見てきた。そして将軍にはすでにその兆しが見えてる。大きな力を持つ者が
Seems like a more intense quest than I imagined. Evil Paimon and Traveler.
戦の延長線上にあるものと勘違いしてしまったら。
こたびの敵、悪夢だけではあるまい。
今回、Aはあの人たちを振り下ろさなくて済む。
イカズチの国つかみの御事、我が願いを聞こ示せ。
虚空の幻、真理を追いぬ。
いざ渡らせたまえと、かしこみも申す。
Actually looks like a fun quest. This is in Inazuma, Shogun, Miko. That actually looks like a lot more fun than I expected out of like a post climax of like a main quest. Alright, so that was 5.4. Alright, moving on to version 5.5, Day of the Flames Return. Back to Natlan. This is stunning, I can't get over it. It's freaking Tears of the Kingdom now. People are not gonna like that. Keep comparing it to Breath of the Wild. But I love Breath of the Wild, so it's good to be compared to. It means I like what they're doing here. Second best girls here. In the comments, I want to know everyone's favorite Natlan characters.
What up, my dudes? The name's Aoife.
Just based off of trailers, probably Sutali, Mavika, Ressa. Those three are definitely top 3 for me.
Time for a real showdown.
Ian-san.
Form first. Start the clock.
I love her run. It just makes me laugh every time.
Get ready to feed!
Yes. The perfect event for her. Oh, that's adorable. Animated style, 2D.
Catch me if you can.
Is this like a game mode? This looks like a this is like a fun little game mode. Like a side scroller.
Let me show you instead. Here goes nothing. Look out below.
Oh my god. I love the mask. Did she do a belly bump there? Or am I seeing things?
Oh no, not good. The volcano is acting up again.
Ooh. That thing looks pretty cool. God, this is stunning. I feel like, hold up, are those cracks in the sky? Those are cracks in the sky. That feels very lore implication heavy. Unless we're in some alternate dimension right now, I don't know.
Ungrateful humans. Is there really some kind of evil power inside the sacred flame crystals?
It's Lil Buddy! Lil Buddy's here!
It would be great if we could get to the bottom of this, but not every historical mystery can be unraveled.
God. What in the world are you? Alright. Lil Buddy's here. 10 out of 10. I don't think they showed Aoife in this trailer at all, did they? Did I miss that? I may have missed it. Things got really interesting at the end there. Like, wow. Those were definitely cracks in the sky I saw. Unless they were islands. They may have been islands. Those are islands. Wait. The one to the left looks like a crack in the sky, though. Oh, I'm so intrigued. What is going on? No, yeah. Those were cracks in the sky. I'm not tripping. Good. Whatever happens in this version has me very intrigued. Mainly because it's outside of the main story of Natlan, but it looks important. If it's not important, then it just looks fun to explore.
Is there really some kind of...
Alright, yeah, so that was that. Day of the Flames Return 5.5, and next we've got version 5.6. Paralogism? I have no idea what that word means. Paralogism. Back in Mondstadt. That looks like... Is this Natlan? Oh no, that's Fontaine. I saw Frina. Escoffier. Gordon Ramsay. Sorry to say, red-haired lady, you're screwed. You're up against Gordon Ramsay of anime. It's so cool that she uses her mechanical tail thing. Whatever it is. Someone told me she's an insanely good support for Skirk, so if she ever comes again, I may pull for her. I don't really care about meta too much, but I like her. That's why we didn't see him in the last trailer, he was this one. No way, bro! I love that. Quick question, are English VAs back for this? Or is there a lot of quiet dialogue? Because for Star Rail, I switched to JP for a while because I did not want to deal with quiet dialogue. So just let me know in the comments if things are getting back in progress. Every patch there's some new mechanical thing. Ancient dragon relic.
彼女が僕をモンドに向かわせた時、ある大きな課題を与えたんだ。世界の真相を探せというね。
Is this Albedo talking?
なんで街の中に魔物がいるんだ？想像してたよりも状況がひどいみたい。
また敵が来るぞ。
The boys.
セピロス騎士団調査小隊隊長アルベド。
Albedo's on trial?
殺人事件？ホムンクルスが暴走して理性を失い他者を傷つける。
What in the world is going on in Mondstadt? In 4.7? 5 versions later. It's magical chess.
天地が逆さになった時、人は世界の本質を知る。なら盤面が逆さになったら。
What in the world is going on? I am so lost on this story. Mondstadt was supposed to be that just, you know, medieval German city. Now it's turning some fantastical thing. What the hell is going on? Those were like the freaking bosses from Persona 3 Reload. The King and Queen boss. Why do they look so epic in this game? Farka. People were telling me that he is like the knight captain of Mondstadt and he's just been away since the beginning of the game. It's still incredible to me that people from the beginning of the game that we never saw are now showing up 5 versions later. So that's like, it's almost 5 years later from when people first heard about these guys. This patch just confused the hell out of me. What in the world is going on in Mondstadt? I left it and it was in a happy green state. We will learn in the future. Unless this is an event that I cannot do. But that looked like some sort of story thing. And the last one is version 5.7. For those wondering why I'm not doing Nod Cry in this, well, I have a video for that already. It is in the animated shorts reaction, so if you haven't seen that, check that out. There will be a link in the description for that. Anyways, that's my plug. Version 5.7, A Space and Time for You trailer.
まさに滅びの災いと呼ぶにふさわしいわ。終わりなき苦痛と消えることのない呪い。
だからよそ者なんて信用するなって言ったんじゃないか。
そして救世主の誕生。
運命の食器はついに役目を果たしたの。アビス教団の名は知ってたが、これほど大規模で広範囲な動きを見せるのは初めてだ。まるでナタ相手に戦争を仕掛けようとしてるような。宇宙船スリープポット？まさかお前がテイラットに来た時に乗ってた宇宙船のことか？
Wait, you're telling me we came to... Oh. I thought she was saying that the Traveler came to Genshin in a spaceship, but it was Skirk. Okay. Maybe? I don't know.
何者かがずうずうしくもこの世界から吸い取っているのだ。
災いはいつか必ず訪れる。みんなもそう言ってるわ。
彼女の存在を無視し続けたら、いつか本当に彼女の声が
Nor
聞こえな
her
くなってしまう
existence
か
for
ら
too long.
すぐそこにいるじゃない。
お前の魂は欠けていて、傷口にはアビスに侵食された跡
This
が
is Skirk's Japanese voice. Oh my god. I'm glad. I'm pulling for her tomorrow on stream. That's a complete animation upgrade to anything I've seen in Genshin.
私はダリア。セピロス教会の女祭で風神バルバトスの伝道師です。面白くなってきた。風神様のお告げです。
Ooh, look at this.
だが、お前の旅はまだまだ続く。
お前は私の師匠、極悪鬼スルトロッチを
Val
知っているのだ。
Sertalagi.
戦線は総崩れだ。
真っ向の剣ダインスレイブ。
Oh, this guy's back again. Twilight Sword Dinesleaf.
変えようとしてる。でも今回は何としても止めてみせる。
よくやったスカーク。今回も生き残れたか。今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
Gil? Who was that?
経緯など当の昔に消え去った。貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。
いずれ本物の宇宙
The real universe. Okay. We're getting some. This quest must be insane. Lore drop galore. I don't know. I don't know the context at all. But it seems like the real world, so Genshin world, is not real. Okay. This just looks epic. I want to go back through this again. Whoever that boss was way too cool. The Val Sertalagi is her master.
真っ向の剣ダインスレイブ。これがお前の望んだことか。
お兄ちゃんはいつも運命を変えようと
Is that? No. That's that's not his sister. We saw his sister later.
今回も生き残れたか。今もなお運命の食器は動いているのか。
That's some Gilgamesh ability right there. Whoever this is cool.
経緯など当の昔に消え去った。貴様の傲慢さと邪悪さに気づいた時にな。
500年前にお兄ちゃんと再会する機会を逃すわけにはいかないから。
いずれ本物の宇宙に帰るだろう。
旅の終点で2人の新たな始まりが待ってる。
Oh, this just looks insane. People are gonna have to tell me, is this the last patch of the 5.0 or will there be a 5.8? If not, like, this feels like the version right before 6.0 will drop. I don't know. That's just what it feels like to me. This feels very lore heavy. All right, everyone. Those were all of the version trailers I have not reacted to up until now. Quite a few that had me very intrigued. In particular, the last one, the 5.6 was just confusing, looked fun. 5.3, of course, looked incredible. I'm very curious about all 5.0 through 5.3, how Natlan will be like. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment down below on what your favorite version was. Don't give me any spoilers, just tell me which one you like the most. Tomorrow I will be streaming on YouTube, polling for Skirk first thing. Really looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing whoever can show up. I will be posting in the community notes, community post tab for anyone that wants to watch. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, we will see you next time.